Hello everyone, welcome to this seminar Blockchain at Pilani. My name is Raghav Kasyap and in today's seminar we would be discussing about blockchain applications in around 20 minutes. I would like to thank you for taking your time to attend this session and I hope that this session will be informative and everyone can take something out of this session. With that said, let's start with the session. To bring all the viewers on the same page, I would like to give a concise definition of blockchain. A blockchain is a distributed ledger that is completely open to any and everyone on the network, and I would like to stick to this definition throughout the seminar and prevent going deep into its working. Arguably, the most significant achievement in the information technology over the last few years has been blockchain. Impelled by customer-centric culture of 21st century, there is an increase in prominence on simplicity, security, interactivity, and openness. Like big data and cloud, many experts believe that blockchain technology has become a game changer for many industries. It has use cases in almost any industry like finance, healthcare, cybersecurity, Internet of Things, web services, voting, supply chains, and you name it. It eliminates the concepts of middleman world of decentralization. Just imagining that gives me goosebumps, but the power is not in the hands of companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, etc., but it is in the hands of each human being. Blockchain technology is well on its way to radically change the products and services across all the world and is spreading its roots across all stages of the value chain. Before moving on to discuss the application themselves, I would like to discuss a brief history of blockchain as this would clear many misconceptions among people and I feel this is important to understand the applications of blockchain. First and foremost, blockchain was not invented along with Bitcoin, but was invented in 1991 by Scott Harber and Scott Scornato. And these scientists also upgraded the blockchain to incorporate Merkle tree, which is being used by many real-world blockchains, including Bitcoin. Concept of smart contracts was not found along with Ethereum, but was proposed by Nick Szabo in 1994, and he also proposed Bitgold in 1998, and whose idea was main inspiration behind Bitcoin. With this background set, we shall now move on to the first real world application of blockchain, and as all of you might have guessed, it is none other than Bitcoin. Now, as it is clear that blockchain is a distributed ledger which can be used in many use cases, but until 2008, blockchain did not find any real world application. Satoshi Nakamoto, an anonymous person, intelligently amalgamated the ideas of eCash, game theory, P2P network, cryptography, and of course blockchain to find what we famously know as Bitcoin, which is nothing but a e-currency. Many problems like Bitcoin double spending, consensus in P2P networks were solved by Bitcoin. Bitcoin has become the go-to cryptocurrency investment for many people, and as of February 2022, Bitcoin has a market cap of 830 billion US dollars, and many companies like Microsoft, Amazon, PayPal are accepting payments in Bitcoin. However, this was just one use case of blockchain which created a paradigm of applications which we famously call as blockchain 1.0 or cryptocurrencies. Moving on, let's see different cryptocurrencies. Typical components of blockchain 1.0 technology and applications include a blockchain core for the respective cryptocurrency, which is used to boot up a node in the network, a wallet software, and a mining software, which is used to validate the transactions. Currently, there are more than 10,000 cryptocurrencies with a total market cap of $2 trillion. Each cryptocurrency has a use case. For example, XRP, which was developed by Ripple Labs, acts as a bridge currency to other global currencies and is used for real-time global payments. And finally, you can also use blockchain to create meme coins, which are promoted by greats like Elon Musk. Although people finally began to see the various applications of blockchains, like global transactions becoming cheaper, but its true power was not evident until 2015 when Ethereum was founded, which is considered to be a breakthrough in blockchain technology. Let's explore Ethereum. Ethereum, which is the world's first programmable blockchain, that is, the blockchain which is Turing Complete, was founded by Vitalik Buterin, a Canadian programmer, and Joe Lubin, who is also the co-founder of Codify in 2015. These people have envisioned the full potential of blockchain back in 2015. Ethereum builds on Bitcoin's innovation with some big differences. Ethereum includes smart contracts, which are parametric self executing code on its blockchain, which enable distributed applications, or what we famously call as dApps, to be built and run on top of Ethereum blockchain. The potential applications of Ethereum is wide ranging, and many famous companies like Microsoft, Accenture are leveraging this novel technology. Microsoft is using Ethereum's blockchain to prevent digital piracy through their Argus system, whose white paper was recently published in September 2021. With the implementation of Ethereum and smart contract, the next generation of blockchain technology, famously called as the Blockchain 2.0, came into existence and has brought some cool and innovative ideas with it. Let's see them in the following slides. As discussed earlier as well, the main core component of this version of blockchain tech are the smart contracts. Blockchain 2.0 has many applications thanks to smart contracts. Few of them, as highlighted in the slides, are the smart property or digital assets NFTs. Let's go over one such application, that is the sandbox. The Sandbox is an Ethereum based decentralized NFT gaming metaverse that enables non tech savvy users to create, sell, use, and monetize their own virtual reality NFTs. The goal was to disrupt existing game makers like Minecraft by providing creators with true ownership of their creations as NFTs and reward them for their participation in the ecosystem. Simply, Sandbox is a place where creators make games, assets, NFTs, and can monetize them. Moving on to the further applications. There was a disadvantage for these blockchains that they are isolated and unable to connect to the external data, which might prevent their potential as they cannot interact with real world events. This is where Chainlink comes into the picture. It is a network of decentralized data providers, known as oracles, who are incentivized for providing correct data and punished for providing incorrect data. With this, the smart contracts can react to the changes in the real world, and hence the potential of blockchain has grown manifolds. The core idea of these blockchains applications are autonomy, trust, backup, accuracy, and transparency. New competitors for Ethereum have emerged recently, out of which one is Avalanche, launched in 2020 as a platform for smart contracts, creation of dApps, subnets, or custom blockchains. Solana, which is another smart contract based blockchain, is considered to be an Ethereum killer. The other innovation of Blockchain 2.0 is DeFi, which we will go over in the following slides. Traditional finance systems have many disadvantages like slow processing, high rate of interest, centralization, and trust, requires a lot of human labor, and are still using age-old protocols at their backend. Hence, DeFi is a very high potential alternative to traditional finance, which are built on smart contracts and solves almost all these disadvantages. DeFi are a piece of code that runs and acts as banks. There are five pillars to DeFi, which are: 1. Trade, that is, buy or sell other coins. 2. Borrowing and lending. 3. Decentralized exchanges between currencies. 4. Insurance developed on blockchain. 5. Marginal trading. Codify, which is a blockchain application suite built by Consensus, which comprises of 9 products modules that work together to power the next evolution of commerce and finance. Compound and Aave, a decentralized marketplace for crypto investors which offers functionalities for lending and borrowing digital assets. It is a decentralized protocol developed over blockchain. The protocol enables borrowers to take loans and lenders to offer loans through locking their crypto assets in the blockchain. Next up, a bridge for decentralized to centralized finance was enabled with the help of stable coins like USDC. Uniswap is a leading decentralized crypto exchange that runs on Ethereum blockchain, which enables users to exchange currencies at very low cost. Insurace.io, which is a startup is the leading decentralized multi-chain insurance protocol that provides reliable, robust, and secure DeFi insurance services to the DeFi users. Ethereum is the all purpose blockchain. However, many experts believe that single chain for all users is not the right approach, and hence they believe that the future would be multi chain. For example, a blockchain built for IoT applications may have different needs compared to the one used for finance. Hence, each blockchain must be designed according to its use case to make them scalable. Linux Foundations came up with a project Hyperledger, which is a framework for developing enterprise and permission blockchains. Let's go over what Hyperledger is and how it is being used in the industry in the next few slides. Since we have been discussing about blockchains and cryptocurrencies, I would like to make it clear that Hyperledger is neither a blockchain nor a cryptocurrency, but it is a project whose aim is to provide a framework so that developers can build one's own personalized blockchain. Big companies like IBM, Samsung, Microsoft, Hitachi, etc. are using Hyperledger for building one's own blockchain, as use cases will vary based on the demand for transaction throughput, security, generalizability. It is quite unlikely that there will be one chain to rule them all. Let us now look at the applications of blockchains built using Hyperledger across various industries. In August 2018, the World Bank successfully launched Bondi, which is a blockchain operated debt instrument which was developed by Bank of Australia. It's the world's first bond to be created, allocated, transferred, and managed through its life cycle using blockchain technology. The platform utilizes blockchain technology for issuance, including launch, book build, allocation, and the management of bonds holding throughout the bond life cycle. Moving further, let's see the use case of blockchain in supply chain industry. Imagine a scenario in which a farmer in India could enter a record into the ledger and a shipper in the United States could take a note of it in real time. Most people in supply chain make entries on paper or on systems that don't speak to each other, and so you never have a full view of what's happening in the system. In partnership with IBM, a consortium was built which includes huge companies like Unilever, Walmart, Nestle to enhance their food traceability and hence transparency and safety. Food safety team at Walmart used blockchain technology using the Hyperledger to track a package of sliced mangoes from more than 6 days to 2.2 seconds. IoT sensors were used to enable real time data to be written on blockchain as food products pass along the blockchain supply chain. The consumers could scan a QR code on the product and could get complete life cycle of the product. In UK, Food Standards Agency is using blockchain to track the distribution of meat to enhance food traceability and safety. There is any new famous technology in the market, it surely must find some or other use case in healthcare industry. Healthcare industry by far is one of the most important industries for mankind. So let us go and see what blockchain has got for healthcare industry. Challenges in healthcare industry include interoperability, privacy, and supply chain traceability. Another major challenge is that proprietary electronic health record systems which routinely don't talk with each other. Doc.ai has developed application through which users can share their medical genomic and wearable data through a mobile app which is further anonymized, decentralized and encrypted using blockchain-based platform, and this data is being used for research and building predictive models. This application is an amalgam of AI, ML and blockchain, and users can also monetize their medical data by selling to interested parties. IBM, in collaboration with CDC, that is Center for Disease Control and Prevention, has developed a blockchain based surveillance system to track public health and report outbreak of diseases in real time. Various blockchain solutions for managing massive amounts of patients' data and enable different chains to talk with each other have been proposed. Estonian government which is considered to be the most developed government with respect to technology, is using blockchain for healthcare registry on a national scale. 95% of the country's medical data is blockchain ledger based. As we have seen various applications of blockchain in different industries, let us now look at what Indian government is expecting out of blockchain. NSB, or National Strategy on Blockchain, was released very recently in December 2021, which provides a framework to incorporate blockchain into Indian society. Blockchain technology-based solution for property registration has been developed and is piloted at Shamshabad district, Telangana state. Proof of concept solutions have been developed for enabling cloud security assurance, central know your customers, that is CKYC, and trade finance. Proof of existence framework has been developed to enable POE for digital artifacts used to check the integrity of academic certificates, sale deed documents, MOUs, etc. Niti Aayog is in collaboration with Gujarat Narmada Valley Fertilizers and Chemicals Limited has developed blockchain-based systems for fertilizer subsidy. Reserve Bank of India is exploring on applying blockchain technology in banking domain. Mahindra and IBM are jointly collaborating on supply chain management solutions. IIT Kanpur is working on blockchain technology focused on developing e-government solutions. The government has also given a list of 44 potential applications to be built using blockchain in the coming year. I would encourage each one of you to have a look at these applications. I would like to conclude this seminar by sharing a few innovative applications built on blockchain. AXA is a famous insurance company and has developed an app called Fizzy which covers up for flight delays of over 2 hours. Users purchase Fizzy and store it on a public blockchain, and if the flight is delayed by more than 2 hours, then the money is given back to the user. Brazil's forthcoming elections are going to be conducted over Ethereum based voting application for 145 billion people. The move has already been touted as a celebration of democracy. The US defense is using blockchain as a secure messaging service, and NATO is using it for managing military logistics and procurement. Chile is using blockchain to support distributed generation and carbon markets to enable transparency in the energy grid. Switzerland has issued digital IDs called ZUG IDs to its citizens. Using blockchain technology, the process of purchasing a property can be made significantly more efficient, secure, and transparent for all the parties involved, and Sweden is actually using the tech in real estate deals. Decentralized cloud storage alternatives for the centralized ones like Google Drive, OneDrive have emerged to be affordable. Two prominent solutions are the Filecoin and the Stooge. Audius is a blockchain powered decentralized music streaming service with social media features. It was initially built on an Ethereum sidechain and later moved parts of its service to the Solana blockchain. It promotes artists manage their own work and also helps prevent piracy. Although there are many job market platforms out there, but most of them have service fees. Ethlands is the first job market platform working completely on Ethereum and blockchain with 0% service fees. And finally, we have come to the end of this seminar. I am thankful to you for listening to this seminar patiently. I really hope that this seminar was informative and worth your time. Thank you.